Hello, this is movie review number 1187. This is Gladiator 2. Gladiator 2 is a 2024 movie directed by Ridley Scott. Ridley Scott, who also directed the first Gladiator movie. So this is from Paramount Pictures and Scott Free Productions. I saw this movie on November 24th, 2024 at Cinemark Oakley Station in SD in Oakley, Ohio. So this movie takes place years after the events of the first Gladiator movie, Old Gladiator 1. Years after witnessing the death of Maximus at the hands of his uncle, Lucius must enter the Colosseum after the powerful emperors of Rome have conquered his home. With rage in his heart and the future of the empire at stake, he rose to the past to find the strength and honor needed to return the glory of Rome to his people. So Lucius, who is also known as Hanno in the film, his home is invaded by the Roman army led by General Arachnidus. Lucius seeks revenge against Arachnidus and fights as a gladiator for Macrinus. Macrinus is a former slave who plans to overthrow the emperors Geta and Carsicella. And so in this movie, we see Lucius finding out that he is the son of Maximus, and he must use the strength and honor that Maximus demonstrated, and he must use that same strength, and Lucius must use that same strength to help Rome be returned, or like to help the glory of Rome be returned to his people. He's trying to bring Rome back, the glory of Rome to his people. However, in order to do this, he must not only take down General Araticus, who took everything from him, but also the powerful emperors that were also involved in this attack. So, this was a pretty good movie, and like I said, this takes place years after the events of the first Gladiator movie, where we see Russell Crowe as Maximus. Um, Now Maximus did die at the end of the first Gladiator movie, and so in this movie we see new characters, right? Lucius, Ferrus Aurelius slash Hanno. He is portrayed by Paul Mescal in the movie. He is the grandson of the former emperor Marcus Aurelius and also the son of Maximus Decimus Meridius. Pedro Pascal portrays General Araticus. He is a general of the Roman army who was trained under Maximus, and yet he was one of the people responsible for the attack against Lucius and his people. In other words, General Araticus is the person that Lucius wants to kill for taking everything away from him. Connie Nielsen portrays Lucia in the movie. She is Lucius's mother and also the former lover of Maximus. So Connie Nielsen probably might be one of the only actors to actually reprise her role from Gladiator 1. So she was in Gladiator 1 and now she's in Gladiator 2. I don't know if there were any other actors that reprised their roles in the second Gladiator movie, but I know that Connie Nielsen was one of them. At least one of the more important roles. We also see Denzel Washington as Macrinus. He is a former slave who plans to control Rome and to take down the two emperors Geta and Corsica, and he wants to use Lucius as his instrument because he sees potential in Lucius, and he decides to buy Lucius to become a gladiator. Joseph Quinn portrays Emperor Geta, and Fred Hatchino portrays Emperor Carcella. They are the co-emperors of Rome. Rio Ross portrays Fedor. He is the trainer of gladiators for Macrinus. David Jacobi portrays Senator Doradus. He is a member of the Roman Senate who opposes the corruption that is caused of the imperial court. Oh, I guess he also reprises his role from Gladiator 1 as well. Then we see other actors and actresses in this movie like Peter Mensa as Jodava, Matt Ruthis as the Master of Ceremonies, Alison the Korean portrays Ravi, Tin Matt Enomi portrays Senator Frats, Roy McCann portrays Tegura, Yuval Doran portrays Ashra, Alec Udolph portrays Darius, and Jan Gale portrays Bostar. So, like I said, I thought it was a pretty good movie, and I really do think that it honors the legacy that was brought with the first film. I have heard generally positive reviews about this movie, especially the fighting scenes, as there are definitely some fantastic fighting scenes in the movie, especially in the Colosseum. Now, there were some scenes where Lucius fights monkeys, a rhino, and also potentially sharks. But I won't say if the main villain of the movie is General Erraticus, played by Pedro Pascal, but let's just say that the two co-emperors of Rome, Geta and Cartusta, may also be potential villains. I don't want to say who the real villain is, but let's just say there might be more than just one. Whereas in the first movie, it was Joaquin Phoenix's character as the Emperor that was like the villain of the movie. This one might have a couple more villains. But I really like how Lucius learns about his father. And let's just say that the things that Maximus does in Gladiator 1, Lucius is doing as well. Like when Maximus takes some pieces of gravel from the ground and mixes it up in his hands, Lucius does that too in the movie. That was a key point when Connie Nielsen's character figures out that Lucius may be the son of Maximus. But yeah, this was a really good movie, and I heard there might be a Gladiator 3, but we will see. So that was my movie review of Gladiator 2. Please enjoy this movie review. Alright, goodbye.